It's Hispanic Heritage Month, and even a pandemic cannot stop HCC from celebrating.
Through our student life groups, we've done a couple of events virtually. Regina Wilson from Southwest has hosted several Hispanic events focused on culture and contributions of the Hispanic population to the U.S. society in general, and then historical perspectives so that we can increase the awareness of the impact that Latinos have had in our society, that currently have in our economy. So, like everyone else, we're adapting. And yes, it's not the same, perhaps, that being in person, but we're finding new ways of increasing awareness. So I like to look at what's the silver lining in any situation. And I think that COVID-19 has allowed us to leverage the technology of virtual meetings that in the past, many people were resistant to them. And I think now it's our way of connecting. And so we have been hosting various events that were sponsored by the college, overall by the district, for our students and our community. And the growth of the Hispanic population, not only in Texas, but overall in the country, sometimes we think, oh, there's not that many Hispanics in Fort Bend County. And the Latino population right now in the U.S., we make 17% of the entire U.S. population. Some of the projections is that number could reach up to 30% by the year 2060. And the population in the U.S. of Hispanics, Latinos, is very young, with about 35% of that population being younger than 18. So you can see the projected growth. So it's important that we increase the awareness and to talk about the positive impact of Latinos have had, not only now, but in the course of the U.S. history. I grew up in a family that had a trilogy of cultures in Puerto Rico, and I love to celebrate the diversity of that culture. From our Native Americans in the Caribbean, together with our African heritage, together with our Spanish heritage. That diversity, celebrating the diversity of who we are as people, is what motivates me to be able to talk to others about that richness of that culture and the impact. And I appreciate you calling me and asking me today to be here and be able to talk about Hispanic Heritage Month and how proud we are at HCC to celebrate that.
For HCC Beat, this is Randall Williams.